couple of levels. First of all, where it said even one evening of bad sleep, an evening of sleep deprivation or insomnia, has consequences to our brain. And it was looking at brain scans, and you could actually see changes to the brain as a result of even one evening of bad sleep. But then, as much as that might seem surprising scientifically, it's experientially, it's probably not surprising, because when we don't get a good night's sleep, we know we don't process information as well. Our memory doesn't work as well. We don't construct our thoughts, especially complex thoughts as well. And then even the study was speaking about certain changes in things like amyloid plaque and things like that, because amyloid plaque has a relationship with things like Alzheimer's and age-related changes in the brain. And what they were talking about, that it's critically important for a healthy aging brain that we sleep well. So as I've talked about so many times, sleep hygiene. You could go online and look up sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene is something we do in our home to sleep well, making sure that there aren't any lights in the room. We shouldn't have the TV on while we're sleeping or going to sleep. We shouldn't have lights on. The room should be as dark as possible. A cooler space is a much more, it's a space that really allows your body to go through the physiologic changes when it's cooler to sleep well. Caffeine late in the day, not a great idea. Trying to listen to your body, understanding the kinds of foods that support good sleep at night versus those that don't. Those are all the things we can do, because unfortunately, consuming drugs and relying on drugs to sleep is not ideal. The product we're talking about now is just a product that's a natural tool to relax you. It's not a sleeping pill. It's not something that's going to knock you out. What it's designed and intended to do is to return to you the capacity to naturally go to sleep. And that's what we all seek. We have it when we're children in most cases. We tend to lose it as we get older because of changes physiologically, changes in our hormones, our endocrine system, and just changes in a life that's a bit too stimulating and complex.
And it's wonderful that it's a natural product that will help you fall asleep in a gentle, most wonderful way. I love this product. I keep this in my nightstand, in my top drawer, and nights like tonight, I'll be taking this because I work late. I will get home late or early in the morning. So in order for me to fall asleep within 30 minutes, I need my nighttime. So when I work late, I need my nighttime for sure. And within about 20 minutes for me, I am just sleep and sound like a baby. 60, 180, 360 cap size here. We have great value pricing on this for the visit, and you can see over here the savings. So decide if you already take it and love it, this is the perfect time to stock up. Everything is free shipping and handling. You have flex pays available on the larger sizes. The key to this is that you're not taking a drug. You're not taking a sleeping pill. There is no hangover in the morning. There's no weird side effects to this. It is natural, and that's the beauty of it. And that's why I love taking it. I do not take it every night. I only take it when I'm wide awake and it's late and I need a good night's sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep, you should really give this a try. If you have a partner that has trouble falling asleep, because here's the problem, I think a lot of us have experienced this. If your partner's having trouble sleeping, you're having trouble sleeping. If they're tossing and turning over there, that keeps us awake, right? So this is a really wonderful thing to have on hand so that everybody can experience falling asleep in a kind, gentle, natural way.
For me, it's when I travel.
Yeah.
And Muriel's family's in France. We go to France a few times a year. That's from the West Coast, that's a 9-hour time difference. That turns your world upside down. Right. So it's something that, for me, that's when it becomes essential, and that's when it makes a huge difference. And certainly, all of us have our challenges with our sleep. Some of us work crazy schedules that are like 9 hours of jet lag. So we all have our challenges when it might come to our sleep. But when it comes to that time, we just need something that relaxes us, that quiets our mind, and we have to do everything we can, as I said before, about sleep hygiene, to create an environment that is supportive and promotes that good night's sleep. I was just going to read a couple of charts here, a couple of scientific quotes that kind of underscore the importance of a good night's sleep. This is from Sleep Medicine Reviews. The need for adequate quality and quantity of sleep is a biological drive similar to hunger and thirst that must be met in order for people to function appropriately in daily life. It is really a critical part of how our brain repairs itself every day. From the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience, it is well established that sleep deprivation impairs brain functions, including vigilance, working, short-term and long-term memory, executive function, math processing, cognitive speed, and spatial orientation. In fact, sleep deprivation is one of the classic methods if you want to torture someone.
Right.
That sleep deprivation is sort of first on the list of going about it.
Right.
The Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Aging alters the regulation of sleep in many individuals, virtually everyone. Aging changes how we sleep. About 30% of people over age 50 years of age exhibit insomnia characterized by decreased total nocturnal sleep time, frequent nocturnal awakenings with difficulty falling back asleep, and early morning awakening. These alterations are associated with increased daytime sleepiness, attention or memory deficits, and changes in mood. Just a couple of reviews. Changed my life. This product is amazing. I can finally wake up feeling refreshed, mentally clear, and have more energy. Thank you, Andrew. Note, the product does have a very strong, strange odor. That's the botanicals.
Isn't that funny? I've never noticed that.
If you open the capsule, you will notice the odor, or even if you put your nose in the bottle, you can notice the odor a little bit.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I honestly...
But it just shows you, I don't read the reviews in advance.
I guess it does smell a little bit like a botanical, but
Yeah,
it's not
but
like it's not like rotten eggs or anything like that. It's not a strange, bad odor.
The principal source of that odor is the valerian extract, and our valerian extract is standardized for valerianic acids, and they have an interesting odor, but it's not a bad odor. You're not going to smell from that, but that's what happens when you use natural materials. You have natural odors.
There we go.
Last one. Sleep at last. I've been searching for something that would help me sleep longer than 3 hours a night. I was skeptical at first, but nighttime turned out to be a real blessing. Not only do I get a thorough night's sleep, I also don't feel sluggish or tired when I wake up. This is the best product on the market. My aunt agrees as well.
I love it. All right, 087551. Choose the size you'd like. Take advantage of the free shipping. Everything's free shipping. Everything's on FlexPay. We have a very busy first hour planned for you.